Good morning, everybody, to sunny Geneva. I'm really happy to have you all here in the room. And of course, also good morning to all of the people who have joined us online. My name is Wolter. I work for Italia, which is the Italian DAB network operator. And I'm also chairman of the SNCC committee of WorldDAB. We go a little bit more into detail of what the SNCC is later on. Let me just start with a very short presentation. And for 3 slides, I will put on my WorldDAB hat in this context. Let's start with what is WorldDAB, generally speaking. So what is WorldDAB? WorldDAB is a global forum for DAB digital radio. It has been founded in 1996. It's been existing for a long time and has always promoted and maintained the standards for digital radio. WorldDAB, of course, nowadays provides expertise and advice to everybody who wants to do DAB. And this goes out to many actors. The values, of course, of WorldDAB are open, we are collaborative, so come to us. We want to innovate. We are a trusted body because it's 30 years we have been developing DAB, and we also develop the standards and keep them updated. WorldDAB nowadays has about 120 members from over 40 countries, and it's a body which puts together the regulators, broadcast associations, broadcasters, of course, network operators, manufacturers, the automotive sector, chip manufacturers, the research and development part, and device manufacturers, so the receiver manufacturers. And from this point of view, I think it's a very important platform where we can exchange a lot of information. And of course, WorldDAB offers its members support in all aspects when going digital. So how to develop regulation, licensing, how to set up technology trials, how to build up the networks, how to work with the automotive sector and marketing. And let's move on the other side to the SNCC committee. What is the SNCC, first of all? The SNCC is the Spectrum and Network Implementation Committee of WorldDAB. WorldDAB has a number of committees, like the technical committee, of course, which is the one maintaining the standard. In the SNCC, we do other things. We want to support broadcasters and regulators in rolling out DAB from a practical point of view. So, of course, we do work on the regulatory side, but also we lobby for spectrum, or we used to lobby for spectrum. Nowadays, we are in a pretty good situation. There's quite a lot of spectrum for DAB, so we always try to use as much as possible for this. But we also want to give advice on technological aspects, so on the multiplexing, sound processing, audio, and all this stuff which basically affects the day-to-day operations. We had also discussions on monitoring, signal distribution, and so on. So basically, it's a platform for experience exchanges. And in this context, we have started to do seminars. Of course, the SNCC does not only seminars. We have 2 meetings per year, one in person and one online. And we have 2 seminars per year, also one in person and one online. The next one will be in December. In the last seminars we did, in December 24, we had one on tunnel coverage. We had one on energy savings and efficiency last year here in Geneva. We had one on timing and synchronization under the umbrella of DAB network resilience. And today, of course, we are still continuing to talk about resilience. So what's on today? We'll have a very interesting lineup, and we will start with Lars Peder Lundgren from Canada, who will take us through, let's say, the evolution of the DAB head-end systems. Then we have Wolfgang Peters from AVT, who will talk about the reliability of multiplexing equipment. A short coffee break. And then we will move on to 2WCOM and Arne Worsum and Tork Niendorf from 2WCOM, and they will start to tackle the distribution part, because we start from the multiplexing, then we have to distribute the signal, and we have to prove that also. Then we move on to the transmitter sites, and we have Alexander Kurz from Gates Air who will tell us a little bit more about how to make reliable transmitter sites and implementations. And then Carlo Perotta from Aldena, who will, let's say, take care of the last part, so the antenna systems and how to build reliable antenna systems and what you can do with the transmitter sites. So it's about redundancy and reliability of the whole system. After the lunch break, we'll have Stan Röhrig from Digris and Labcom, and he will give us an overview on how they do the signal distribution on a day-to-day basis in the practical environment, not on the theoretical part in the operation of the Digris network. And yeah, that was all from my side, if I remember. Just 3 lines, of course. I invite those who are not members of WorldDAB really to join WorldDAB, because it's really important to have all the interested parties together. And once you're in WorldDAB, of course, join the various committees, and of course, join our Spectrum and Network Implementation Committee. And that's it. Thank you very much. We will have a Q&A session at the end of the seminar.